What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the simulator. Today it's someday in March of 2025. There you go, that's how prepared I am. I think it's the 20th. I'm gonna play the Joe Lagowski Golf League. That one renews every Wednesday and it's Thursday, so I knew it was gonna show up here. It's a Singapore Classic and it's at Druid's Glen Golf Club. I had to download this, so I know I haven't played it before. I'm actually interested to see what, if it's themed or what it is. Here's your vital statistics. 6,000 yard tees, Saturday pins. The gimme auto putt circle is going to be 5 feet. Obviously no mulligans. Green firmness and fairway firmness are normal. Your stimp is set to 11 per the usual. The tournament elevation's at 554 and the wind is breezy. That's kind of the only thing I see here that I don't like. Yeah, let's get this video rolling. All right, folks, we're back here on the first hole at Druid's Glen Golf Club. Right off the bat, I can see some ruins or something over here on the left. Yeah, I think that might be the driving range. At any rate, let's tee off. I warmed up a little, but not very much, so I don't know what we're gonna see here. We do know the shot shape is a slicey fade, but sometimes now it goes straight. That was not straight. We'll get warmed up. Okay, this is a par 4 and we got 211 yards to the pin, so I don't have a club that reliably hits that far. I don't think I have a reliable club in my bag, but I think we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Something I wanted to try during this round. I practiced a little bit before I started up the video. Was doing some of what, some toe down chipping, I guess is what it is. And I'm not real good at it, so I'm guessing it's gonna add some strokes, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Okay, certainly not bad for a first jab. We're on the putting green. Whew. Okay, bogue. Second hole, not a whole lot going on here. It's a par 5, 421, so it's a short par 5. Seems like I gotta aim way over to the left. Now we're blocked out. I might be able to squeeze something under that tree, but let's see if it's too dangerous. That's too dangerous. That's just a stupid play. Okay. We certainly would have had a shot at the green if that tree wasn't there, but that's what happens when you get these short par fives here. Okay, we're on the long side of the green, so let's try this toe down chipping thing again. I need to go 30 yards. It's a little harder than I thought it'd be, but everything about golf is a little harder than I thought it'd be. Okay, that was all right. We'll get there. Yeah, you can see in the replay that was more like toenail chipping, which has left us with quite a crappy downhill putt. Let's just try to get it in the circle here. Pretty decent read there. This one's 152 yards. Let's try some toe down chipping. Just kidding. We're right by the water, which kind of sucks. Okay, second shot will be from the beach, even though that was a pretty good shot. Those are some huge blades of grass, baby. I can't even see. I can't even see where we're at here. Hide objects doesn't do anything as usual. We just know that the ball's gonna want to dribble to the left. Ah, that sucks. Sadly, pretty accurate. Not sadly. That wasn't a bad out. Stuff's going pert far here. That was a double bubble. Gotta love that. All right, 4 is a 355-yard par 4. Let's aim way over here and see if we can get it on the fairway, huh? What'd it do? Uh-oh. Shanked it. That sucks. 83. Almost. Another stinking bogey. Number 5's a 475-yard par 5. That's crazy. Was that just a trash shot? It felt pretty trashy. I don't know, a little high on the club. Fun for the whole family. We're a mile away from the hole here. Bunker shouldn't be an issue. We're short-sighted on the green. Got some wind, tailwind here. Just annihilated that ball. 37. That's golf, ladies and gents. Going coast to coast over and over and over again. Just got a bogey on a par 5. A bogey on a not even a 500-yard par 5. That's all right. What was that? We get some shot data or nothing? That was strange. Okay. That's something of note is I got a Pro TVX launch monitor coming in the mail. Should be here next week. That's pretty sweet. Comes highly recommended from the Flying Fat Kid and Joe Lagowski and a lot of other people. Did we get penalized out of the rough at all? 6%? That's another thing about GSPro. You go from course to course to course. You never play the same one twice. Usually you don't. And some designers have set the rough to be 20% penalty. Some have set it to be almost none. It's almost better to practice the course before you come out and play for real. Man, I smoked that. Still going. Bogey fest so far, yep. Well, I think we had one double, so we must have had a par or something at some point. That's how much I pay attention, folks. What do we got here? 200. Oh, wow, this is a super short par 4. Gotta have some people are just licking their chops at this one, man. actually almost got it. That's pretty sweet. Okay, toe down here. Let's see if we can't get something over there with the 8-iron. Okay, still trying to get the hang of that. I know there's a ratio of this to this to that, the 3 to 2 to 1 rule or something that says depending on how much run out you have on the green and this and that and the other, that's the club you're supposed to use. That died. Okay, 333 yard par 4. I am guessing there are going to be some real low scores on this course. Real low. That sucks. Uh-oh, there's water over there, folks. Lateral, it's not gonna let me play it as it lies. I don't understand these red penalty areas. Okay. So we're still a $191 out. That sucks. All right. Ball's gonna wanna come out real far left. You know the drill. That is so weird. Golf rules are weird. It did indeed come out left. Slow down. Okay, we lost 21% on that shot, so not everything is going to be a gimme freebie today. 41 yards here. This is for bogey. Oh man. 18. Oh man, too much mustard. Were we downhill? No, we were uphill. Oh, it's a Joe Lagowski event. I'm not even surprised. Not even surprised, folks. Okay, took a double on that. 336, another short par 4. It's crazy some of these scores aren't lower. I mean, only a few people have played, but that was a bit high and a bit toey to go that far, but you shan't hear me complaining. Got wind in our face. Something must have been going on with that ball because it came off the screen funny. What does the replay tell us? Nothing. Doesn't tell us a whole lot of nothing. Club face was open, but we didn't get too much side spin from it. Okay, the 10th hole is a 410-yard par 4. I see some castle walls or something up here. That's pretty dope. Druid's Glen. All right, we really got to stay out of the water here. I'd rather be behind a tree than in the drink here. Uh-oh. Sit down. Oh, wow. Like you'd even find your ball in there. You wouldn't even find your damn ball in there. I can't remember what the penalty was out of this. Get up there. Okay, Mama's home. Give me 1 minute. We're back. We're back. That's one of the downfalls of having a simulator in a garage bay. There are obviously many, many more benefits. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Bogey, bogey, bogey. I'm trying to become a scholar of the game of golf, and reading a book by a guy named John Sherman. And it's pretty interesting. I know I've mentioned it before, but pars and birdies are a lot more rare than the average golfer may think. They don't happen as often as people think. And at my level of expertise, I am certainly happy to write bogey on my scorecard. Okay, so that was a cart path. I was hoping it wasn't a little creek or something. Not be doing any pin hunting today. Let's just stay aimed at the pin, and we know that wind's gonna blow us to the left a little bit. Oh, wow. 11,000 RPM, huh? That sucks. Ah, that was so good too. So good. I don't think I've ever hit that kind of spin before. That's crazy. Kind of need to make this putt here. Little dribbler. Yes. I was scared. Okay, what do we got here? 157, it's gonna play 140 plus a tailwind. 140 plus a tailwind of almost 10 miles an hour. Pin, yeah, I'm not hitting a 7-iron. Just get it on the green here. Nothing cute. that stinks. Uh-oh. Starting to hit off the heel. That's all right. I lifted weights in the gym yesterday, so can't just expect nothing to happen. Okay, 42 out of the rough here. Oh no. What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Yep, bladed it. Come on, baby. Ah, this is for bogey. That stinks. All right, though, that's fine. Bogey. 9-yard par 4. We got some wind blowing from left to right. Beautiful golf course. Especially if it wasn't overcast. I'm not sure if you can change that. I think you might be able to. Change the sky to sunny. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be blocked out? Maybe. Oh, that stinks. What can we do here? What options do we have here? 132 yards to the green. That's a bit out of my skill range. Let's just get this ball back on the fairway here. Sound good? Put it a little back in the stance. There we go. Now we got a shot at the pin. Looks like the wind will cancel out the lie here, hopefully. Scorecard says this is the easiest hole on the course. Well, now I feel bad. Bogey golf, fine with me. Youch. Youch. Bogey, bogey, bogey. 460-yard par 5 here on the 14th. Crummy little worm burner. We're fine, we're fine. 230, got some trees blocking us out here. What do I gotta do to get right here? Right here. Or not. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. What happened there? Keep blowing these par fives, man. High on the club. Just a poopy shot. Oh, I'm out of bounds. Not out of bounds. And it won't let me. I don't know why I'd want to drop the ball there anyway. That's crummy. Let's just re-hit. Let's try to get right here again. Gotta love these. Gotta love these penalties where you can see your ball, but you still have to take a stroke. That almost suffered a similar fate there. Oh, wait, toe down chipping, that's what we're doing here. Let's see, 21. I don't quite understand how this works. I think that's kind of what it's supposed to look like, except it's supposed to go in the hole. Is that another bogey on a par 5? That's pretty crummy. Yeah, my driver is not firing on all cylinders today. Okay, we got some wind. Gotta kinda gambling here. I don't like gambling on the golf course. I think we'll be fine. Well, that stinks. That'd have been a pretty good little shot. What'd we do there? Probably had entirely too much side spin. Maybe came across the ball, put some spin on it. Roll up there. I know I've said this before, but I find it quite funny that some of the shots we hit in GSPro we think stink. But in real life, if I was to be 17 feet from the hole from that lie, I'd be pretty happy about it. Putting for par, you know? Us spoiled simulator brats. That was a pretty poopy putt. Oh, that's really awesome. That castle's awesome. Well done. Who designed this? Okay. HG Main, and I see this username all the time. i312ia1v. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know if that's like typing the special code into a calculator and turning it upside down and seeing what it says. I'm not quite sure, honestly. Okay, 16th hole. We're playing better than bogey golf here, so pretty happy about that. That was not a bad shot, but it just didn't pan out, baby. Okay, what do we got here? Next option. Could we go back to get on the fairway? No, do we just keep going? Oh, it's a par 3. Let's just hit the ball again. That stinks. Okay, what'd I do there? There's the shot we wish we'd have hit to begin with. Little long, probably could have used an 8-iron. Okay, toe down chipping, 8. And we're hitting downhill, so we gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. I don't know how I feel about that. That's not the shot I wanted to hit, but it still almost rolled to the pin. We'll probably keep practicing that. Use it on the course here this weekend, on the real golf course, and see what happens. Couldn't drop, could you? That was a triple, I believe, so that brings us up to bogey golf. 17th hole, let's see what we got here. That should do. That sucks. Gonna be in that second part of the fairway, or are we up Crap Creek? Nice. 125 to the pin, par 4. I don't know if I mentioned that. That was thin. Let's see what it does. Looks like we ain't too bad. That stung my fingers. That stung me fingers. How long's the video? 40 minutes. We already know this ball is gonna trail way off to the left. 41. That was a pretty sorry excuse for a putt. You can't do anything but laugh. I mean, I guess if you're one of those guys that throws your clubs into the pond, you could do that too, right? I must be reading something wrong. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. Okay, that should have been a par. Looks like we get to finish out with a 500-yard par 5, which is more normal, I would say. Danger everywhere here. Let's see what we can do. We got wind in our face. That might help. Or it'll blow us right into the water. It's hard to tell. My drives are not quite standardized. Oh, don't bounce into the drink. Stop. Yes. I did something stupid with my stance there. What'd we do? Was that wasn't even a bad hit. Had no side spin. That was actually a good hit. Okay, let's get out of here. We got wind in our face and we're in the deep rough. I really got to get a hold of this ball. This is nowhere you would play out of in real life, which makes it even funnier. Oh, did I land shark it? Yeah, I did. "100 yards up." That'll be the 48-degree wedge here. Okay, I believe I bladed that. Maybe not. "16 yards downhill, out of the rough." Let's see if we can pop this sucker out here. Oh, come on, roll out. That ain't bad. For par. We might be able to sink this. There's not a whole lot going on downhill. Nope. Smoked it. That's crazy. Alrighty. 90. So on the real course, that would have been 100 or 105, which is fine. I would prefer to break 100, but man, I made a lot of mistakes there. Put a couple in the drink, 2 or 3 in the drink. No birdies, which is fine. Normal people don't get birdies very often. Pars, lots of blue boxes. I think we had a triple on one of these holes. Yeah, somewhere. Par 3 with a 6 in it. Yeah, right here. Double, double. All right, not much to it. That's Joe Lagowski's league for this week. 20 March 2025, you can see down there. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.